All right, folks, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about Aetna Medicare 2019 in Clark County. So as always, if you don't know where to start, go to Medicare.gov because it's the official site of the U.S. government, as you can see right there for Medicare. And with everything in Medicare, it's always zip code based. So I went ahead and typed in a zip code there, and I already brought up all the Aetna plans. So for 2019, Aetna has an HMO and two PPOs. Now, the HMO has a very large network of doctors, one of the largest in Nevada. And in 2019, they teamed up with the P3 network as well. So they have even more doctors you can access under the Aetna banner. They have two PPOs right here. Both of these you can access as a national network. So what does a national network mean? So let's just say you're in Las Vegas and you want to go to somewhere in LA or back east, and Aetna has a network there. Instead of paying out of network costs, you're going to be treated as if you're in network. So maybe the copay is zero, for instance, versus $100. So it's really nice to have access to a national network under the Aetna banner. So they have two different PPOs. So let's go down here. Again, with the PPOs, there may be a cost on a monthly basis besides your Part B and their deductibles. So on this plan, you can see if you go out of network, and it doesn't say this, but it should say out of network deductible. I don't know why they don't do that because there's no network deductible when you're in network. So it's only if you go out of network, which you can do because you have a PPO. So you can see the cost here that you'd have to pay if you went out of network first, and then it's a percentage after that. So the main thing about Aetna is their network and some of the other benefits. I would probably go over with your broker, but there's some additional benefits that are really worth looking at Aetna for. And again, it really comes down to access to care. And Aetna, if you're having problems with meeting your doctors or specialists with other carriers or the other networks, you might want to look at Aetna. I think it might behoove you to do so. So one of the things, you can go to aetnamedicare.com, and this is where I go to look up under guests, doctors, and providers. So if you have a doctor you want to keep, or see if your doctor takes Aetna versus the other company, this is where I go down and I start looking at other docs, seeing what insurance companies they take, and see if you can keep that relationship. So I always start off with doctors, and then I start doing the pharmacy and then doing all the research on your drugs to see if any plan is fit for you. So this is where I go every single day to look up providers and look up drugs. So if you have any questions or concerns and you just want to talk about it, you can give my office a call, or at least I can point you in the right directions to see if this is right for you. And keep in mind, you always want to use a broker because a broker can work for many companies and find a plan that's best for your needs versus the insurance company's needs. So I know that sounds like a no-brainer, but at least say use a broker so that way they can shop around for you. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care now.